So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Emus.Farm.Projects. So as many of you have been used to of me talking about rabbit, but as the name goes, this is Emus.Farm.Projects. So today I'm here to talk about something very special, and I'm going to talk about poultry farming. Without wasting any time, let's start. Hey guys, I've brought you what we call poultry farming. I'm going to start new videos about poultry farming. So behind me is a poultry house or a hatch for hens. It's a simple one. So guys, big up, let's start. So today I'm here to share with you some of the things that you need to consider before starting up a poultry farm. You know, most of the people make this mistake and they go into poultry farming without knowing such things. So number one thing is you should have space. Yes, it may not be that big space as many think. Remember, when we are doing farming, we have what we call urban farming, where you farm or where you keep your animals or your bat in a small limited space. So you need a limited space for you to start poultry farming. You can even start in a small space as long as you maintain it or you plan for it very well. So you need to have a structure in that small space that you have, a structure like to house your chickens. I remember we have breeds in hens too. There is what we call broilers and our local chickens. So I prefer you go for broilers, these exotic breeds. Yes, those are the ones that you should go for, or they are even broilers. They take a little time, but you can gain out of them. So you need that number one, space. As I've told you, it may be limited, but you need space. Another thing that you need capital. In capital, I mean in cash form. I don't mean capital in words. Capital in cash form, you don't need that much to start poultry farming, but you need money. Trust me or not, there is no business that you're going to start that does not require capital in cash form. So even here in poultry, you need cash form in order to buy the feeds, in order to buy the feed supplements, in order to buy the chicks themselves, in order to buy the equipment. You need beakers. I think most of you know beakers. You need these trays where you will feed your chickens from. So you need a lot of things. So you need capital. Even to put up a structure, you need this capital. So consider that when you're going to start. Another thing, you should consider people who are trustworthy to supply you with feeds. Remember, chicken feeds, you are not going to be able to make them yourselves, especially when you are doing a small scale farming. If you're doing small scale farming, don't expect yourself to make your own feeds. But if you're doing large scale farming, you'll be able you'll be able to make your own feeds. So you should make sure that you get trustworthy suppliers, that whenever you need them, they will come to you and they will give you right supplements. Remember, in chickens we use feed supplements, whereby we don't just feed our chickens, but we give them some supplements to help them out. Another thing is you need to maintain sanitation around your houses. This is a thing to consider. Avoid people visiting your farm regularly without even treating them. So that is another thing that is very important to consider. You should avoid people visiting always your farms, even if it is not chickens, but even other farms. Let people not regularly visit your farm and you allow them. It is bad. So another thing that you should consider before starting up a poultry farm is right vents. This is the mistake that most of you do. You just go to vents that are cheap and forget that there are those that are expensive maybe, but they are right ones. So make enough research about those people who are going to help you out with your treating animals with the right supplements. You need a vet that is trustworthy. so that they give you right vitamins, they don't just cheat you. We are facing this challenge in Uganda whereby a person who did not go to school to study veterinary things comes up and sets up a business about farming, or comes out starts a shop selling drugs for chicken. So you may mess out and find out that you are not gaining out of this. So before starting up, make sure you make enough research about these vet doctors. It is very, very, very important. Another thing to consider is consider the marketplace. So it's good to locate your poultry farm, or it's good to locate your chicken farm or any other bird that you have, maybe ducks, in a place that has available market. So like I have a neighbor of ours, she has chickens, but the first market is us, the people around her. So you should always target your farm. You cannot like take your farm to far deep villages where you are going to incur transport cost in transporting both the chickens and both the feeds. So you should actually know that is a very good factor. Locate your farm, or locate your small farm if you're doing small scale, on a place or in an area that is so close to the market, or whereby you are not going to suffer with people to buy your chickens. So take note of that. So those are some of the things that you need to consider before starting up a poultry farm, and other factors are coming in my next video. Just make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel, just share to a friend, comment, do whatever you are supposed to do in this channel. Let's grow together. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media handles, and please leave a comment in my comment section. Also hook me up on my WhatsApp number there on your screen. We can talk more about this. So I'm making you a PDF about chicken. I'm making a PDF about chicken, as I told you. So I'll be selling it at 5,000 Ugandan shillings. So big up guys, don't forget to subscribe.